I went down the rabbit hole, aka red pill. I've been on the left and the right, but nothing quite fits. All I come back to is my natural born rights. As we argue, determine, observe, justify, dissect, and demonize all that is wrong in the world, I ask, why are we upholding a system that doesn't work? Congress, the president, judges, laws, all things man has yet to perfect and continues to object us to, all in the name of the Constitution, which is being stomped on. Do we follow the law so much that we allow them to impede our natural rights? Kill your kids, destroy your life, all in the name of, I'll wait. Free will, free thought, love, isn't that a natural right? But we allow it to be taken away because of what? Laws, mandates, executive orders. Shit, we know ain't right. These, I don't know, what do you call them? Those people who sit in DC. And what is it called that politician seems to get into? There's a word for it. Bribes, gifts, monetary incentives to pass laws that don't have nothing to do with making your situation as a citizen better. So are you telling me that these people whom were elected, people whom are just people, know better just because they decided to run for office? I'll wait. Do they know better than your intuition? They know better than your street smarts. They know better because you weren't brave enough to run, or because you weren't raised to have a political career with a born-into network and a trust fund. Are you with these politicians every day? Do you see the deals that are made or the blackmail that may befall? Would you trust them with your life? Trust they wouldn't fuck your wife? Trust that they wouldn't stab you in the back when the time was right? Really? I hope you don't trust someone you don't know like that. Let me put it in an even more blatant way. Politicians don't owe you shit. Sorry to say it, there are many actors. That is one thing I've learned by the peel, is you have a lot of actors acting as everyday people, actors that are paid and will do anything for the dollar. We can't put it past anyone, shit. You can't even trust your best friend, shit. That's the truth. For example, if it came down to the loyalty of your best friend, do you think you could depend? Let's say your best friend knows you and your family decided not to get the vaccine. Your best friend's family did. They now have mandatory vaccines and passports and are going through every street looking for those who choose not to behave, meaning not get the vaccine. They ask your best friend if she knows anyone that doesn't have the vaccine, and if she provides the authorities with some, let's say, information, she would get preferential treatment from now on. Do you know for sure she wouldn't turn you in? That's the police knocking at your door. Answer it. We have to start looking within. See, for me, I'm not letting any authorities trample over my rights as a parent, you dig? It's one thing to follow the law and try and be just in a world that is raping every hole you were born with. It's another thing to allow the law to come in your house and take your child all because so they can put your child into foster care? to be sold and raped, then lost and murdered? Basically, what I'm saying is this. People are right. There hasn't been a cure for shit. The education system has gotten worse. There's more taxes, more violence, more rapes, and now there's these lockdowns, masks, mandates, no school. Shit, they wouldn't even let some people buy vegetable seeds, but you could buy liquor. And we are upholding this insanity. For why? Justify why your human rights comes after the law. You know, I hate that I'm woke. Or better yet, my eyes are open. I was so much happier asleep, not knowing that there are literally people plotting to destroy me, we, us. I used to say I couldn't understand how people, human beings, could sit around a table and plan to take over the world. Shit, I still say it and still don't understand it, but I can't still be so naive to think it's not happening. The truth is not all love is equal, nor thoughts or intentions, and for whatever reason, there are those who were raised with the mindset that they are better, deserve more, and they need to determine how we should or shouldn't live our lives. So, I said all of this to say, me, you, and even they are born with human rights, and those rights should always come first. Yes, we live in a society with laws hoping to combat the imperfectness in us all, but we must not accept that as the be-all, end-all. If it's not working, it's not working, and you shouldn't allow their judgment or tyranny to overstep or overrule your God-given right.